It's the weekly vlog. Let's get into that. Zooby zooby zoo. Yeah. Zooby zooby zoo. Yeah. Come on, Jake. Get into it. Zooby zooby zoo. Yeah. Zooby zooby zoo. Yeah. Do y'all see that? The kitty cat has been eating the food. Ginger's about to have a sister. Hello everybody, I am going to have the heat on because it's freaking cold outside! So just bear with me here. Oh my god. What is going on in the house of this freaking tripod? Maybe we won't have the face tracking on because she clearly needs a break from all the work she's been putting in. I am filming so many videos at once. Honestly, this poor camera. She's really getting the job done. But it is so... But then as soon as I get into the Pilates place, it's hot. So what am I to do? Actually, what I'm to do is place my little Smoothie King order so I can pick it up plots. But I just wanted to say hi. Welcome to the weekly vlog. I'm going to be filming 2 other vlogs while we are doing this. So if you like the lifestyle girly, let's get into it. And also, I'm going to put some reading sprints in here because I'm trying to appease both crowds of like liking the reading sprints but also not loving them. And I think we are in... Why did I breathe so heavy? I think we are in need of a vlog with some sprints in it. Because I said so. So we're going to do that. But I'll be reading Empire of Shadows, which is the Patreon book club book. It's very mummy-esque apparently, so excited for that. And then... Oh my gosh, there's a singular Jake hair on my legging that will not remove. And then I'm rereading Fourth Wing in preparation for next week. So I'm making a vlog that will be out by now, but it's for this coming Sunday. And I've never done a vlog with this fast turnaround time, so like, send it up. But I am going to try to read Fourth Wing and Iron Flame this week to put up on Sunday and prep for Onyx Storm coming out on Tuesday. I just thought it would be a fun, good timing to do that. So that's what we're going to do. And then when I want to read on my Kindle, I'll be doing this, and I'm going to be filming a Patreon exclusive spoiler vlog for that. So those are the 2 books that I'm focusing on. When the Moon Hatched is about to get snatched back from my little grasp from the library, so I had to get myself back in line for that. So that romantasy vlog will be put off until February, which was already kind of the plan, but still. I guess I could listen to the audiobook, but I kind of was liking the immersive read. Anyways, I have to go to Pilots right now. Yes, please. Place the order again. Thank you. And what time? Okay. And so I'm going to go do Pilates and then come home and read. Like, truly, I have so much reading to get done just for like projects that need to go up, that is really all I have to do. So let me place this little order early so that I love, my favorite thing right now to do is to place a Smoothie King order right after Pilates, because in this like combo of working with my doctor to get like PCOS cycle, all the things done, I kind of hate eating after a workout, but I know I need to, and I always regret if I don't, but I just feel so, like, jostled. I feel like I was on a bumpy car road, and I'm like, oh, I know. But a smoothie is perfect. Anyways, none of this matters. I just love to go to Pilates and then get a smoothie afterwards. It just feels like a little treat, especially on a Monday. And I'm reminding myself that even though my body hurts now, exercise does help, and I know it does because it has before. And then my chronic illness flares up, and it's like, hey girl, what are you gonna do about me? And I don't know. I don't know. That's too much for right now. Let us go to Pilates, get the smoothie, and then we'll get home and we'll talk about the plans for the week. Hello, we are in the cozy comfy crew neck of the week, it seems. I freaking love this one. I wish that I had gotten more. I don't even know if they have more in this style, but I can't tell if you can see. It's just got this really long sleeve right here, and it just is perfect. I like how it's baggy and whatnot, but then it's fitted more here. Just enjoy that. Genuinely, the train is not supposed to be going right now. I don't know. Like, I know that I hee ha ha, but I actually do know when the train comes. And sometimes I do film based on. And I don't know why it's going right now. But anyways, I am feeling quite anxious. I can't really pinpoint what it is. And I think that I, quite frankly, need to stop attempting to always pinpoint what it is. I think there gets to a point when it's like you're doing so much up here, the rest of here is neglected, and that just serves to create more anxiety. Like, I know the thing that sparked it, but really I think it was already sitting here at kind of like a low simmer, and it could be, you know, the time it is. It could be, oh, I don't know, the weight of the world. Look anywhere. It could be any of those things. And it probably is, to an extent, all those things in the background of my head at all times, even though, like, we have to live life as if everything's cool. But, though, you see what I'm saying? So what I'm doing, I made my well-rested tea. And I have it in my little, actually, this is my partner's Yeti. And I stole it because I like to drink my tea slowly, but I don't like it cold at all. I don't even like it a little bit cold. Not even kind of middle road lukewarm. I hate it. Makes me so mad. But also, I can't drink it too fast after I've made it because then it burns your mouth. But this it's not sleepy time tea. It's well rested. That is the name of it, from Trader Joe's. It is so good. It is just a bunch of different herbs that are very relaxing and calming. And to be honest, I probably could get these things and make my own version of this tea. But this thumb still ain't fully green yet, so if you are someone that is capable of that or has the patience for that at the time, it's like super simple stuff. I think, allegedly. I don't know. Why are you asking me like that? But I have this tea. I have my horror candle from Novel Wicks going. Calming wood wick. Little flame happening. I have my ginger snap right here. Attitude for no reason, truly. I got Jake or Baker right there. Just the chillest guy. Actually, he's constantly at a low simmer. Poor baby's got a vet appointment on Friday just to get his nails done, and he hates that. I think I told you all that story because they'll do it curbside for a lot of the appointments. I think it just makes it easier, and it's like a smaller facility, but I don't hate it at all. So I have to trick him that I'm like, yeah, I'm going with you, and then I have to run out the door. But I was watching from my car, all of a sudden I said, that looks just like my dog, streaking past the front door, because it's all windows, just running, and then you just see these vet techs going after. I was like, oh my god, I'm getting a phone call on my phone. Could you imagine? In my headphones, it was so loud. But anyways, I'm gonna read Fourth Wing and just relax, and that's the plan to do with my anxiety tonight. So look at the cutie boy. Are you ready for a day of reading, honey? Hello, you guys. It is the morning. So I am continuing my battle with this freaking thing, but I am getting ready for some streaming. I'm going to be streaming all day, so I'm excited for that. We're going to do sprinty sprints, and I'm wearing hot pink pants. I guess maroon will match. But I'm going to be focusing all of my attention onto Fourth Wing. I honestly would love to finish it today. That would be a vibe. We'll see if that can happen or not. It definitely could happen. The thing is, I'm just gonna have to focus. Is that gonna happen, though? I don't know. I have to do a little editing thingy on the weekly vlog that's going up tomorrow. I just gotta clip some things, and then it'll be good to go. And then I also want to get my 2025 TBR done as well. But I don't know. I don't know what else I was gonna say. I'm catching up on the news in my ears right now as I'm filming this for y'all. And at first it was a chill little morning, and I thought, oh, okay, that's new. Haven't seen one of those for a while. And now there's yelling. So it's not chill anymore. And I am like, okay. Also, though, I've been using this Cotton and Lily scent. It is so fresh and clean. I really like it a lot. But anywho, I'm gonna go heat up the coffee machine again and go set up the computer to go live. I may actually... No, I'm gonna use StreamYard. Sometimes I'll use OBS because it forces me to I can't watch anything else while I'm on. But StreamYard will let me listen to things in the background, and I kind of feel like listening to things in the background. Mainly music, but that's not important. Let us get the laptop. Need the laptop and then our bookie book. I've not made nearly any progress on that, so that'll be good to do it today. And then fill up the water bottle. Let Jake go to the bathroom, right? Yeah. And get some worky work done. That is the plan, Stan. Oh, also, my book came in. Oh my gosh. When we go get my afternoon Coke, a Fairy Loot package has arrived. And y'all know, the only way I'm really reading any new releases is via a Fairy Loot package. Because also Illumicrate's picks are kind of like sucking lately. Don't know what that's about. I've got to get that tree down. All of the packaging that I need to organize the ornaments, we already have in the garage. And I already organized it so that it'd be really easy to put right back away. But I just don't want to. You know, like I'm not feeling it. But I think if I had a good audiobook, I would be. But I'm not really in the mood, to be honest with you, to get an audiobook because the 2 books I need to read are fantasy romance, and I don't want to read a fantasy romance audiobook. I don't care for those. Look at the fit. Oh, so good. So good. Fashionista who? Fashionista me. Okay. There we go. Very nice. Stop spinning, you little butt. Okay. So, I also am thinking for lunch, I want to make... We're really just on a FaceTime call. Hope y'all enjoy. I'm going to make some of the chicken nuggets that we have. Chicken nuggets. And maybe when I go get my Coke, I'll get fries to go with. Is this trash? Yes, it is. And I think that'll be a cutie little setup there. Oh. Also, look. I said in the last, or in one of the vlogs, I was going to show y'all. Oh my gosh, this is so bright. I found the bookmark I was telling y'all about that I made. I think it's so cute. I love it so much. I need to wash off this outline, but oh well. I just need to put the backing onto it. I honestly don't think my back is super messy compared to ones I've done before. Like I'm definitely getting better at it. Love it. It's also just really calming and really fun. That's why I wish I could get in the zone for the Fourth Wing audiobook, but I don't like it. I don't like it. And then the dramatized version, I also don't like. So, anyways. Oh, this is dead. How dare you? Why is that not plugging in? Okay, I have these matches, but they run down so fast, and I am scared of fire. Like any oh, that's not on the bottom. Like any normal person. Why did that literally sound like long legs? Not once, not twice. Alright, another one. Let's run through them all. I hate matches. It's too fast. Too fast. Hate you. You're the worst. Suck. I don't know how to like this then, because this won't charge. I know that absolutely just looked crazy, but again, I'm just here to give you the full FaceTime experience. Are you feeling the vibes? I hope so. Oh, it's charging. So if you ever have any electrical issues, call Olivia Reads a Latte, because it's more like Olivia Electrical Latte. We'll work on it. Marketing's not my thing. But let's go get this coffee. This is my first time trying. Don't. I meant to get a medium, and I just ordered what I ordered last time, and it was a large. Don't even talk to me about it. I'm not upset about it at all. I am trying to cut back on my soda usage, but I'm not mad today. But this is the first time I'm trying this specific, like, protein one. So I just added some chopped blueberries and honey we got from the farmer's market, which we actually need to go to this weekend because we're almost out. But it looks so good. So I will report back on if that is a lie. Usually I put some lemon pistachio granola with it, but I don't have any of that. I forgot to get that at the grocery store this weekend. So this will be okay. It's good to get in my fruits as well.
What could he do for me? I told him that my love is free, but can you catch me? I can do it all for myself. Want you, but really don't need help. So can you catch me? I like luxury. I like fancy things. Shine on my body. Live like royalty. Treat you like a king. If I trust, but you must be worthy of the crown. I'm not just anybody, born to live in luxury. La 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 la. La 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 la. Lux. La 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 la. La 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 la. I'm serving rich Auntie Chloe B. I know my job is a blessing, but F you, hate me. Rocks on my wrist, fur on my feet, setting the table in all the chic. Baby, come eat. I like luxury. I like fancy things. Shine on my body. Live like royalty. Treat you like a king if I trust, but you must be worthy of the crown. I'm not just anybody, born to live in luxury. Luxury. I work too hard on my luxury. We come so far, luxury. Cover these scars and diamonds. Luxury. Every day I'm alive, it's giving lux, yeah. La 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 la. I work too hard, no mind. We come so far.
Okay, so I got back from actually picking up Jake's allergy meds, and I went to go check the mail. And it was a random box that Entangled sent me, and it was Melanie Harlow, I think, a romance book by her. But I read the thing, and I was like, I am so picky with my romance books. This is not a romance I'm gonna like. So it's going into the pile to go to the Free Little Library next time that we're there, and I hope someone will enjoy it. But truly, I am not going to read it. I'm especially not going to read a book in a genre I already don't like when the synopsis doesn't sound like anything I would like. That's just, I don't have an interest in reading books I don't like, personally. I know that some people like to do that, like to dabble, whatever. It's never been for me. It's never going to be for me. Because I never liked them. And I like to enjoy my reading. Speaking of, reading Fourth Wing. I am having a good little time with it again so far. I also updated my reading journal pages in my planner, and I'm very excited about that. I just wanted to show y'all, so let me flip you around. Oh my gosh, I have so many things on my desk. Where is everything? So these are the 2 pages that I just did. I have my Lady of Darkness series reading tracker situation. So I finished the first book, and I just like to put the pages. Each square represents 100 pages, and then, so like, there's 5 for each 100 and the 560, and then another square for the 60. I just like it. It keeps me organized. This is my 2025 romantasy must-reads situation. Just a bunch of epic fantasy and romantasy books, which is also over here, obviously. And then I'd like to finish the Plated Prisoner series. I have the last 3 to read. I loved these. Well, I liked this one. It was fine. It was like, what are we doing here? And then these 2 were so good. And I'm excited to get to these 3 because the politicking and the plotting and the scheming has only gotten more and more present. And I'm excited for that. But this is another. These are really the 2 series I want to finish this year. And I'm excited for them. I think that I'm going to enjoy my time. And these are all, some of these are series to finish, but like, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. And then the other thing is like, this is my fantasy romance actual TBR. But I have not read any of these yet. I need to get to them. But this month we are booked. We are busy because of this one coming out with a new book. Which, by the by, I did see on, what is that called? Instagram, that people are upset. I don't know why. I don't know. But there's a different version of sprayed edges from Target than the rest of them. And I have to say, I don't really care about either version. I don't care. I would be perfectly fine if the sprayed edges were just like the simple ones like this. I'd be fine if there weren't any sprayed edges. I know that there's the ones, this is for Onyx Storm, with the dragons all up and down it, which is what I think I have my first copy of Fourth Wing has on it. But apparently there's one that has like smoke and like one dragon on it at the top for the Target one. I don't really know what my plan is. I did pre-order it on Amazon, but all of a sudden my ship date changed. So since I had already pre-ordered it and I was gonna get it, I may just cancel that pre-order if I can go and find a solid copy at Barnes or at Target. I'll probably go to Barnes first because that is my preferred place to get books. But I know my library is not going to get it in anytime soon for me to read, and I don't trust none of y'all to not spoil it, and I want to read it, and it's a good little time, and I do enjoy the series, so that is what we're going to do. I don't know. It's on a Tuesday. I was really hoping, because like last time when Iron Flame came out, my partner came with me to Target, and the guy was so confused at the little media center thing in the back where you can like buy TVs and video games, because he was like, why are so many people asking me to open these boxes? And like, what is happening? But he gave us all like a copy that was really pretty, and that's why I bought this. I wasn't initially gonna buy this, but then he was like, well, do you want to buy this too? Because that other lady just did. And I said, you know what? Yes, I do. So, I don't know. Hopefully it's like that easy and simple to grab. I don't know if it will be. It is on a random Tuesday, so it shouldn't be too stressful. But I don't know. Every time, like, I thought about the midnight premiere thing, but I really am not made to stay up that late. I don't think I'd have fun. Like, I love the idea of going to a midnight release, but I don't really. I don't think I'd want to actually do it. I think it would hit 10 p.m. and I would turn into a pumpkin and be like, okay, someone take me home. Like, I can't do this. Because even I barely made it to midnight on New Year's. Like, and I know some people are like, oh, it's so embarrassing. Oh, I'm such a grandma. I am a grandma, and I love that for me. Like, no intentions of changing. Honestly, wish I'd done it sooner. So we'll see. We'll see when I can get a copy. We'll see when I read that book. But if I can get one on release day, we are going to just start it on release day because, again, people have no etiquette with spoilers anymore. It is wild to me. I haven't finished Wind and Truth and I have not been spoiled for it yet, so I will say that fandom is like pretty good with it. So I will say that reader base, pretty solid about it. I do like that. But for these books, nah, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Do you trust it, Jake? Jake said he don't trust it either. But let me go get back to reading because I'm trying to finish this and get this vlog up this Sunday. Oh, crunch time! Hello, I am trying to figure out where I want to sit down, but I do have a little bit of a book haul, I suppose, that I can show you guys in this dark, creepy corner. What are we doing? I guess we're gonna have to stay in the dark, creepy corner. But I have a few new releases that I was thinking of doing. I don't know if I want to do a new release vlog or if I just want to read them. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. And I do know, though, we are gonna move over here to where there is a little bit of lighting. Even just a dashing. But I got my Aardvark book club box. And I decided that I was only going to get books from here that I was actually very interested in. And this, along with Fairy Loot, is pretty much in a Lumicrate, but I skip a lot of theirs. I probably need to get one soon because they're going to cancel my subscription if I do like too many in a row, I think. I think you have to do like 10 in a row for them to cancel it, though. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. But I know Fairy Loot is like... You can't skip a lot, so I don't skip too much, but I try to at least skip, because I have the adult and the YA, I try to at least skip one of them. But honestly, the beginning of the year, for January and February so far, and March, what I have seen of, like, the guesses, look good. So that's exciting, at least. But for Aardvark, I did skip December, I think. Because I was just like, this doesn't look exciting. Like, I'm not really excited about any of these. Not really looking for them. But then there were two this month that I wanted to get. And I buy these myself. I don't work with Aardvark. I do work with Book of the Month. But obviously, like I say when I do work with them. But I still read the books that they send. Because I do genuinely enjoy the books that Book of the Month has. And I enjoy these ones. I feel like they're neck and neck. It's just like 1 month one is good, the other month the other one's good. It kind of depends on release seasonally, I think, because I really like Book of the Month for fiction and thrillers. And those tend to be released, I feel like, in the beginning half of the year, in summertime for sure. And then Aardvark is more of like a toss-up. I don't really know the feel for their books because they do so many random books that I wouldn't even heard of, so I kind of like it for that. Book of the Month is definitely going to be one that is like, I think these books are going to be popular. I'm not going to be able to get a hold of them for my library. And then Aardvark, sometimes it's the case, but then other times it's like, I will look at their selections and be intrigued, and then I'll put them on hold for my library because I'm like, I can get them, and so I like their selections enough, but they're not always ones that I'm like, no, I need to grab a copy because I think it's going to take forever to get a hold of one. So they're just like a little bit more of lesser known titles to me. I'm sure people know about all these titles, but we have their 2 special bookmarks that they give, and I think they're very cute. I love a bookmark, so makes me excited every time. And then the one I got from this month is Cross My Heart. This is a thriller. I did not realize it was so short and sweet, but I'm excited. Yeah, I'm very excited for this. I don't know. Oh my gosh, wait. I mixed up the synopsis for this with a different book. But I'm more excited now. So this is the tagline. She has his wife's heart. The one she wants is his. So you would think, oh, messy love triangle. No, girl. She was literally a heart transplant receiver from this man's wife. That is crazy. I love it. Oh, okay. That is going to be good. And then I got another thriller, Red River Road. And I don't really know too much about this. I just saw, which author was it? Is she on the back? Yeah, Stacey Willingham, who wrote, what is the one that, they're like Southern thrillers, and I really like them. But I forgot. I know the most recent one is Only If You're Lucky, but I have not read that one yet. But it's the one where, like, one of them has a serial killer parent. Whatever. It's really good. If you see it, you should read it. And then Sally Hepworth, which she seems to do kind of like literary thrillers. And I kind of like a literary thriller, turns out. So, yeah, I am excited for these two new, or newer, at least, releases. And I'm going to put those in the pile. I have these two, and then The Stolen Queen and A Killing Cold from Book of the Month. And I was thinking about doing a new release video with those 4 books and kind of being like head-to-head which box wins for that month of like higher ratings. But to be really fair, 3 of them are thrillers. 1 of them is a historical kind of book that seems to have a mystery element to it. And all of those genres, all two of those genres, tend to be ones that I would really enjoy, but star rating is probably not going to be super high, because thrillers tend to be like, I don't know. To me, thrillers are like movies in my head. I mean, all books are movies in my head because I can picture them, but thrillers are like binge watching a crazy documentary on the weekend, and you're having a good time while you're watching it, but then you kind of forget about it by Monday because it just was like a fun little time, if that makes sense. And then I feel like fantasy and mystery, but not really thrillers, but mystery, science fiction, those are more like movies where I think about them for a long time and I'm really excited to go see them, and I, have a lot of thoughts about them, those kind of things. I feel like that's the difference between the two, because thrillers is like watching Tiger King or Kings of Tupelo, which was a great, if y'all have not watched Kings of Tupelo, I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but like, that was crazy. It was so, there was not a second my partner and I were not engaged. I'm talking like, usually we'll look things up about it on our phones and everything. No, phones were face down. We were not looking anything up at this documentary. We were like, we are gonna let the story tell how it was meant to be told. And it was an experience. That is a good little weekend documentary. Get you one of those. But I still think I'm gonna read these. Maybe I'll just do, y'all let me know. Would you rather a new release thing, a new release vlog, or do you not really feel any way and you're like, girl, just put them in a weekly vlog and put the covers in the thumbnail and then you'll know which ones they are. Either way is totally fine by me. I just kind of assume that the new release vlogs are more helpful for that. But if I'm gonna be doing wrap-ups every month this year, I guess it doesn't matter, because so, in my wrap-up thumbnails, I read too many books to put all of the books in the thumbnail. And I don't read all of my books physically, so I can't even hold them up, And I don't like the look of holding some books up with the spines out and then some pictures. It doesn't even make sense. I understand this, but it's just a specific thing about me and my thumbnails, okay? However, I am gonna, list them in the description, all the titles, so if you ever need to find one, you can just click on it if that's helpful. I think that'll be an easier way to keep track of reviews and whatnot anyways. But yeah, if you have a preference, if you like watching the new release vloggy vlogs, just let a girl know. If you don't give 2 hoots nor a holler, let me know that too. Where'd that come from? I'm gonna go put on the kettle and make my well-rested tea. Okay. Also, by the by, this was the other thriller I was talking about, A Killing Cold, and then The Stolen Queen. Those were the other 2 books I was talking about for the new release ones that I have from book boxes. But yeah, I'm just really a thriller person because I've noticed a pattern. I'm using Jake's bed as a standing place. He's looking at me like... I've noticed a pattern. I really like whatever the suburban moms are reading. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to thrillers and fiction, lit fic, ooh! Whatever Deborah has down the road where she's making those sangrias for all her girlfriends to come over after they drop the kids off, that is the book I want to be reading. So, that's why I like Aardvark, because they have that for moms that probably would be drinking, like, old fashions, not specifically sangrias. I'm a sangria girl. I would never, ever on purpose drink an old fashioned, but book of the month, very much. Actually, they're more of like a wine mom, I feel. I think I just like sangria. So, that's me. You know, just putting myself there. That's the Cozy Cafe Book Club. That's the secret over there on Patreon. We're actually making sangrias, not lattes. Come join. I can get rid of this little boxy box now. I'm gonna put it on my pile to go and put it in the recycling later. By later, I mean tomorrow, when it's not scary and nighttime. But I am about to sit down and watch The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. We're gonna see what's up with Ms. Dorit and Kyle's forehead veins. Things weren't looking good last time I saw it. I thought it was really funny that Kyle was like, "What more do you want from me?" And Dorit's answer was, "I want you to talk to me without your forehead veins coming out." And it's kind of like, well, girly pop, I don't know if she can control that. I don't know, because as a forehead vein girl, I don't know if she can control that. I come from a long line of forehead vein women, and it's just kind of what you got. You know what I mean? So I don't really know if that's a request that makes sense, but it's also Dorit. So the request ain't gonna make sense, but that's fine. Anyways, let us shut up. Hello, good morning. It is 8:10, sunny, little chilly. We're vibing. Someone commented on this jacket, and I'm so sorry I cannot tell you where to get this from, because I got it from Ross. And I do love a random Ross drop-in sometimes. I try not to go frequently because I will always find something there, but yeah, that's where I got this. I stayed up too late reading this last night. I'm halfway through now, chapter 20, and we're just having a ball. We're having a ball, and we're having a cup of coffee. I just made this. I put a little bit of the Kitty Town coffee vanilla syrup in it with the brown sugar creamer from Trader Joe's. Perfection. Loving life, one would say. So last night, I watched both episodes of Housewives. I don't know how. Well, Housewives in New York ends the season well, but the beginning was just so like... But anyways, so Beverly Hills. The fact that Erica's entire storyline is remodeling her house, and not even that, it's just refurnishing it, is absolutely making me laugh so hard. And I know there are some people that are annoyed by that or whatever. I'm like, to be honest, she's kind of been the main topic for a few seasons. I feel like she can deal to not have like a super big storyline. I mean, look at Dorit. She's still here. Finally has one. As well as Kyle, actually. Isn't that crazy? So I think it's fine for her to take a little season off. But I do think it's very Housewives camp for it to be that she's just refurnishing her house. And it's a new her. But chicer. And smaller. Cheers. I like it. I don't know what's up with her this season, but maybe it's, I mean, listen, I think therapy will do good for everybody. So, good for her. Good for her. Garcelle stirring the pot at Bose's house. Girl. I like Garcelle, but for some reason this season, I don't know, I just feel like we're not really seeing a lot from her. Other than, like, the way that it's edited. All we're seeing is her randomly throwing in things, like, to stir the pot. And I'm here for it. Because you know what? She's doing it well. She's not doing it like Rinna. Although I was thinking, if we could get Rinna to come on at, like, the group scenes or party scenes instead of Camille Grammer, that would be a slay. I would love that. Just for nostalgia's sake. Old time's sake. And then Dorit is too much, and I'm having a ball. Kyle, I don't know why she read that text. I don't know why she did that. Literally, she would have been fine and just been, like, standing her ground. I don't know why she read that. That was crazy. Sutton, I'm not loving. I love Sutton with Garcelle. I like Sutton with people that she gets along with, but I don't think I like her. I just don't. Like, sometimes I do, but most times I do not. And then, Kyle is just... But I love Bose. I love Bose. I love Bose. So, I have about 2 hours before I have to head out for an appointment, and then I have my Pilates at noon. So, I'm going to hang out and continue reading. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. No, I'm not. Okay, false alarm. And that's just gonna be my little plan for the day. So, hopefully, I obviously didn't finish it yesterday, but hopefully I actually can finish it today. And we can just jump right into Iron Flame. And that would be perfection. Fourth wing is out. Iron Flame is in. I finished Fourth Wing. We're giving her another cute little 4.5 stars. Violet just... I think I'm preemptively getting annoyed with her because of this. And I discussed it in the reading vlog if you're interested. That one does have like mild spoilers. Really, it's not super spoilery, but they are present. But I'm going to watch Housewives of Salt Lake City now and probably head to bed. I don't think I'm going to get any of this read tonight, which is fine. I'll take it with me tomorrow, and if there's any time and during lunch, I shall take a peek at it. But other than that, I need to go to bed. It's time for bed. Good morning, you guys. It is... Oh, something's happening to my hair. Ginger's gonna be like, why are y'all out here this early? Look at her. She's so cute. Anyways, I think we're gonna try to tackle, and by we, I mean me, the Christmas tree is my project, but I'm gonna try to tackle putting away everything this weekend. Am I doing anything? We're gonna go see One of Them Days, featuring Kiki Palmer and the SZA, and I'm so excited. I just feel like that movie is gonna be so fun. I need to see something funny. I need to have a good little hee-hee, a good little ha-ha. Feel joy. Anyways, the reason I look like The Rock from the 90s is because I am going to school today. And actually, I'm putting on the kettle for my partner. Yeah, I'm a provider. Yeah, I do the cooking around here sometimes. But I am gonna go pack up all those unhaul books that I grabbed that were perfect for these age ranges, middle school, and I'm gonna go bring them up there, Saturday, and that's exciting. But other than that, that's it, y'all. That's all I got for you. I'm gonna eat breakfast here, I think. I used to be a get it on the go girl, but I don't really have anywhere to get it on the go because there's really only one place that has plant-based breakfast sandwiches, and I don't want to go there right now. So these mints, obsessed. Why am I talking to you so much at 5:45 a.m.? Also, I do want it stated for the record, my hair is not going to look like this when I leave. I know that it looks kind of crazy, kind of cuckoo bananas, but it's not going to look like this. Okay, yes, in my wallet. Anyway, keys. Do I need anything else? I don't know. What do I look like, a wilderness explorer? I don't know what I need and I don't need. Let's go. Extra emergency meds. What emergency could you have? You don't know. That's called an emergency. Bring your emergency meds, girl. That's to everyone. That's not just me. Okay. We have hand sanitizer. We have a few Zoll hairs. Because there's not a single time these children aren't asking me for money for the vending machines. We've got some lotion. I think we're good to go. Let us go grab the bookie books that we are going to bestow upon my friend. Also, I don't really want to hairspray my hair. This is why, so usually what I do for my hair, because it's already got like a wavy thing, but I've had a few of y'all comment about the curly girl method. I know that it can work for people that have wavy hair, but you know who it doesn't work for? Lazy people. Oh god. So, I just brush it out and it becomes extremely puffy and crazy looking, but that's why I resonated with Hermione. I will say though, braiding it, I like to braid it for one night, the night that I first wash it. Well, first what I do, because I'm also really lazy, and I just don't want to use heat on my hair, I guess is like we'll say like that is the reason, because that's like a good reason. You know what I'm saying? I will take a clip and I'll gather the section of my hair that's my roots, basically, that you would see, and that, you know, you need to spray dry shampoo on, and I put them in a clip and puff them up, and then I just let them air dry like that. And it does make a difference. It does help. But usually I like to leave the braid in for 2 days. So like I take it out and then redo it for another day. And the way that it looks so good. But I only had 1 day today, so looks like a flop. But let me go get all of this. Well, that's the fan reflecting off of this Nintendo Switch. I was like, is that a flicker of a flame? And also, P.S., how? Wow, this doesn't look too bad. It's not great, but it's definitely been worse. I can attest to that. You can attest to that. I'm gonna go pack up these bookie books and go off to, I'm definitely gonna get a coffee. I'm gonna stop at my favorite little shop and get a huge, I'm gonna get their extra large. I'm not even kidding. I need it in my life. We are at the endless light, but I just want to update. I'm on the way to get coffee, and I'm very excited about it because I can't even think of a single thing. And then we're on the way to work. Okay, let's see if we can get this. I cannot get my that focus thing to turn off. It just automatically focuses and like follows my face. It's very annoying to me. So, sorry. I try to turn it off every single time I turn the camera on. But I was like, girl, you are always in your bed. That's true, I am. I'm a bed hanger outer. I love my bed. And it's a Friday. And I woke up so early for work yesterday that I did not need to wake up that early. But I could not sleep. Because when I know I have an alarm, I never sleep as well. It's so annoying for me. And I am just so tired. And like, when I don't sleep well the night before, I don't sleep as good the next night either. And I sleep the time I'm supposed to, but I wake up a lot during the night. I hate waking up a lot during the night. But I wake up during the night a lot anyways, I feel like. I don't know, probably more than the average. Which, I mean, I've done that my whole life, but I surely wish I didn't. So, I have now started Iron Flame. We are sitting down to read it. I did not do much of that yesterday. I haven't even really gotten into it. Like, I'm literally on page 7. So with this one, I think I DNF'd about 140, maybe 150 pages in. And I was thinking, oh, let me go back to where I was, since I already read that. But I don't recall anything, so we're just gonna start over. And I do think I need to give up on my dream of this vlog going up. Not tomorrow, but the next day on Sunday. Because I just don't, I am truly, I think this is why I'm not a good booktuber. I refuse to, like, do something, like, force myself to read something in a time frame, or a TBR in a time frame, for a video, because I am convinced I can feel the vibes aren't as like fun and vibey and loving the book as they would be if I was not in such a time crunch. And that is why I swear by being a mood reader. I just think it's good for you. I think it's good for your soul. 9 out of 10 dentists recommend. I just think it's the best. So that vlog won't be going up tomorrow, or no, Sunday. Maybe I'll just do my 2025 TBR and put that up. Or I might put that up next week and just chill for this Sunday. That could also, hey, imagine. So I might do that. And then next week, focus on this. And then I'll probably add in Onyx Storm to this vlog. And that'll just go up in February. I think that would be best. Because I also really do want to read more of the Patreon book club book. So what I would like to do is finish this by tomorrow. If not Sunday. And then as we're waiting for Onyx Storm, read the Patreon book club book. Have a good time. Vlog that. And then it's Onyx Storm time, you know? I just feel like that would be a good little bit of a time there. So we went and we grabbed a coffee. We took Jake to the vet to get his nails done. He did very good. He's a very anxious boy. So I'm glad it's done. I know he's glad it's done. And yeah, we'll be back in like a month. And actually, his nails don't grow that fast, so maybe it's not that long. I don't remember how long it is. It's on a repeat. Anyways, you know what doesn't matter? The specifics of my dog's nail appointments. This book, y'all, I am going to have to just sit down with it, hang out with it, read it. I don't know what is up. Yesterday my anxiety was acting up a lot. Today it's like kind of on a little simmer pot moment, which is not the vibe, but it is a vibe technically, I suppose. So I think just chilling. I don't think I'm going to do any screen time stuff today. I think that I'll leave editing for either the weekend or probably Monday, actually. And we'll just focus on reading this. So that is really the plan. I don't have... Oh, we are going to go see One of Them Days tomorrow. We're going to do our brunch movie combo date for that. And I'm very excited. I think it's going to be a fun little time. And I need a little hee-hee, a little ha-ha. So that will be good. I love Keke Palmer. Truly, I do with my whole heart. But other than that, truly, I just kind of have this on the mind. I don't really have... I'm not going to Pilates today. Usually I do on Fridays, but I was thinking we might go on a walk. But now I don't know if we're going to go on a walk. But I'm not really that upset because my body is so sore from the classes I did take this week that I'm like, hey, maybe an extra rest day is okay. Maybe that's all right. Plus, I could just walk on the little treadmill and read this at the same time because I love that. I love the rhythm of when... I don't know how to explain this unless you have read while you're on a treadmill, but there's something about there's this like moment. It's usually like 20 or 30 minutes in when your brain clicks and you're just kind of on autopilot walking and then you're fully reading. And it's just, like, the two pieces that your brain is focused on are, like, perfectly centered. And it's just, it's heaven. I love it so much. I miss it. I need to do it some more. So, maybe that is what we will do with this guy. But other than that, I am probably going to rest my eyes for a little bit. Read this. Maybe we'll do our little walkie walk. The things. Ginger is emerging. So I usually take like 30-45 minute naps. That was 58 minutes. My bad. I am gonna get dressed and walk on the treadmill in my partner's office while I am reading Iron Flame. I've decided I was watching Brittany her vlog, and she was of course walking on the treadmill with a book, and I was like, you know what, that I wish that could be me. And then I said, literally it can be. Go put your shoes on. Nah. So I'm putting my shoes on. Nah. I'm gonna do that. But my book is a hardback book, and I cannot really read it with one hand that well. So I think I'm gonna let my little ring count the steps, because I do. I'm not obsessive or anything about the steps. I used to be like, no, I have to hit 100,000 or 100,000. Oh my god, could you imagine me just dead sprinting everywhere? I had to hit 10,000 because someone came up with that arbitrary number. And it wasn't for any other reason other than it was such like a nice number in my head. You know, people will say like 7 times 7 equals 49. History, the color brown, maple, and pancakes all are autumn. And if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. That, which I do get it. I really get it. Every time people post that, I'm like, oh yeah, absolutely. Like, your times tables for 3s is the color yellow. I don't know what else to tell you. That just is what it is. That's just math, baby. But that's how I felt about 10,000. I was like, no, it's just like, it's a good number. It's a good number, dude. I don't know anything about working out. I don't know anything about being healthy. I don't know anything about, like, and not in a bad way, just genuinely I was not educated in it. And I'm like, yeah, no, dude. I saw a guy that said it. It's real. Oh, I'm so glad that I don't do that as much. I probably still, to some extent, I'm like, no, this is, like, real. And it's like, is it real or did you see a TikTok? So, I am going to put this on my ankle. Which, have I accidentally worn this on my ankle out of the house? Like, one time I did a walk on the treadmill, and then I went to Target, and I was like, why did that lady just look at my ankle like that? And then I realized it's on there. I was like, oh, I wonder what she thought. Because it's kind of funny. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I was thinking about catching a Pilates class and just, like, being, like, a drop-in. But I was like, it just doesn't sound good. Like, I want to let my arms rest, and I want to let my poor glutes rest, because if I have to make a bridge one more time, oh my god. I love Pilates, I really do, but sometimes I do think a break is good. But we're gonna go, I have a harder class on Monday that I'm really looking forward to, so I feel like resting up, doing, like, chill walks up until then is probably a good idea. No reason to push yourself, because literally for what though? For what though, dude? I don't know. But that is the plan. It's starting to get kind of stormy looking around here. Yeah. The forbidden water. She's like, bring me to my forbidden fountain. She loves to be in here because she loves to hear an echo. She said, tell him, come here. She always acts so surprised. Let me see if you can see her. She always acts so surprised when I actually do pick her up and put her there. I don't know why. It's like, girl, you literally were just screaming at me to do it. So, anyways, poor Jakey. He's like, why am I on camera again, lady? I need to go update that vloggy vlog, and then we will get to stepping. Side by side, our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right.
future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the